Remember? Did I want it out? From NCERT.
13.3 exercise 7%.
Question.
A cylindrical bucket 32 centimeter high.
This is a cylindrical bucket having the height of 32 centimeters. Remember? Is it? This is 32 centimeters.
And with radius of base 18 centimeters.
It is 18 centimeters the radius of the base.
Is filled with sand.
Okay.
This bucket is emptied on the ground and a conical heap of sand is found.
Okay.
With the height of the
We are going to empty this container and we make a conical heap of the sand. Okay.
conical heap is 24 centimeter high.
The height of the conical heap is 24 centimeters.
And the radius and slant height.
You have to find the radius and the slant height. Raghav, I think you can explain it. How can we solve this question?
The volume of cylinder.
Volume of cylinder. It is the volume of the sand in the cylinder
Equals to volume of.
is equal to the volume of core. So the volume of cylinder is pi r square into h. After getting all the statement which was given in the question, like what is the radius, what is the height, then we will solve the question. The volume of the sand in the cylindrical tank is a cylindrical container is equal to the volume of the conical heap. That is 1/3 pi r square h. Can you solve yourself? Any other doubt? One more. Okay. So may I have this food or not? Okay. Next one.
9. A farmer connects a pipe to internal diameter.
Yes.
Internal diameter 20
We done this question I think 1 or 2 days before, no? Okay. Diameter is
20 centimeter.
20 centimeters diameter. The radius is 10 centimeter. We are going to convert it into meter, huh? 1 upon, that is 10 upon 100 meter, or we can say 1 upon 10 meter.
This one. From a canal into a cylindrical tank in concrete.
Yes. We connect the pipe to the cylindrical tank.
10 meter diameter. No,
Diameter
10 meter.
10. It means radius is 5 meter. And the depth is
2 meter.
2 meter. 2 meter is the depth of the cylindrical bucket.
This water flows through the pipe at the rate of 3 km per hour.
The rate is 3 km per hour, so we will convert it into meter. It will be 3000 meter per hour.
How much time will it take?
So here this question you have to find the time taken by this pipe to fill the cylindrical tank. Okay, Priyanshu, explain this question. Answer it. How can you solve it? Baba, sit down with me. Nitin,
First we find cross section area,
area cross section.
then we find speed,
His speed is already here. It is 3000 meter per hour.
change.
We have already converted into meter per hour.
Then multiply T into
Okay, this is the formula for finding. What are you going to find from this formula?
time.
Time. We are going to find the time. I think we are not clear. Next, Ajendra. Yes, Ajendra. What are you doing here? Huh? Why are you here? If you don't have any problem and you are going to or not, you are going to answer any question, then what are you doing here? Why are you here? You don't have any problem. You did not raise your hand if you have any problem in any question. Then why are you not going to answer these questions? Palak. You should have doubts, otherwise you have to clear the doubts. this chapter? Raise your hands. Only 2 students. 3. Okay. Ashish, answer this question. Are you saying something? No. Very good. Don't have any doubt or not able to clear any doubt. Nandita. Name is Nandita. Name Saloni. Okay, Saloni. Answer. I think I explained this question up to 2 or 3 times. Since what is the problem with you? If you don't know what I am saying here, if you are not able to understand what is I am doing here, so please ask me. I am ready to explain it to 9 to 10 times even. आप पूछो ना सही भाई. नहीं समझ में आया तो पूछो ना. और समझ में आया तो आंसर क्यों नहीं करते हो फिर? You will be studying this class in full period. Kashish, answer this question.
Water flowing 1 hour.
Okay. We are going to find the what?
हमें टाइम निकालना तो पहले बनाकर करनी
बनाकर क्या निकालेंगे?
कि कितना वाटर फ्लो होगा.
कितना वाटर का मतलब क्या होता है?
पाई आर स्क्वायर इनटू एच.
What is that here?
मतलब रेट ऑफ
Rate. So we are going to find the volume. This is the volume of water flowing 1 hour. So the simple formula for these questions are the volume of water flowing 1 hour is equal to the area of cross section from which the water is coming out into the rate. The unit should be same. So the volume of water, volume of water flowing 1 hour. The formula for this is area of cross section into the rate. So here the area of cross section is pi r square, pi into r square into the rate is 3000. This is the volume of water flowing 1 hour. So now you have to find the time, Kashish. Suppose the time taken by the pipe to fill the tank is T hours. So the volume of water flowing T hours is equal to area of cross section into rate into time. And since this water is filled in the cylindrical tank, so we can say the volume of the cylindrical tank, that is the volume of the water in the cylindrical tank, is equal to the volume of water flowing T hours. It means the volume of water in the cylindrical tank is pi r square into h is equal to the volume of water flowing T hours. Good Kashish, sit down, madam. Vaibhav, is it clear now? Okay, good. Yes, Isha, है ना? Isha, Hindu, sorry. Hindu? Question number 4. The exercise 13.2. Yes. 3, okay.
A well of diameter 3 meter is dug 14 meter deep.
Yes.
The
Okay.
earth-
Just hold it, just hold it. Vaibhav, can I rub this word? Thank you. Vaibhav? Hindu, sit down here. All of you have done this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So where are this? Thank you. Hindu?
A well of diameter 3 meter is dug 14 meter deep.
This is the well having the diameter of 3 meter, I think. Yeah. So radius will be 3 by 2. 3/2 is the radius of this well. Okay.
14 meter deep.
14 meter deep. The depth of the well is 14 meter.
The earth taken out of it has been spread evenly all around it in the shape of a circular ring of width 4 meters to form an embankment.
Just Hindu, just listen here. So what we are doing? We are taken out the earth from this well and this earth we spread all around it in a circular form. Like this is called the embankment. बोलते हैं ना कि साइड में क्या बाउंड्री वॉल बनाते हैं जिससे. So this is like the boundary wall of this well. So we are making the cylindrical shaped, yeah, hollow cylindrical shaped boundary wall. This is, it will look like this. So this is a cylindrical shaped embankment. Okay, I am preparing a clear figure. This is a well having the depth of 40 meter and radius of 3.2 meter. And now we are taking the earth from the well and spread all around it in the cylindrical form like this. So this is a cylindrical tank. So this is what cylindrical tank, no? Embankment, cylindrical embankment. Indu, just hold. This cylindrical tank is hollow from the middle. बीच में से खाली है ना पानी निकालने के लिए. So what should be the volume of this embankment? Indu, just try. What should be the volume of this embankment which is hollow? It is hollow. So what should be the volume of this one?
Volume of cylinder
Yeah.
minus volume of sphere.
Volume of
Sphere.
volume. But this is not a sphere. This is also cylinder. These are two cylinders. जैसे एक सिलेंडर के आपने अपना दूसरा सिलेंडर, दो सिलेंडर है ना, और आपको बीच का हिस्सा खाली है, तो जो बाउंड्री जहां पे है मिट्टी उसका वॉल्यूम कितना होना चाहिए? जस्ट इमेजिन. अच्छा, पूरे सिलेंडर का वॉल्यूम क्या होता है? व्हाट इज द वॉल्यूम ऑफ सिलेंडर? Pi r square h. Suppose we hollow out this cylinder from the middle. So what should be the volume of the remaining portion? If you are going to hollow this cylindrical tank or container or something, ये कुछ है और आपने बीच में से खाली कर दिया इसको, यहाँ से इतना खाली कर दिया, तो ये जो बचा हुआ है उसका वॉल्यूम कितना होना चाहिए? क्या करोगे? नहीं समझ में आ रहा है? चलो कोई नहीं. Anyone else? प्रियांशु ना, नहीं सॉरी, शांतनु.
Volume of cylinder minus volume of the particle.
Inner cylinder. This is the inner portion which we hollow out. So this hollow cylinder will have the volume, that is the volume of the outer cylinder. Suppose the outer radius is capital R and the small one is smaller radius, smaller cylinder having the radius of small r. So the volume of outer cylinder minus the volume of the inner cylinder which we hollowed out. So we can take pi h as a common. So this is simple the formula of the volume of the hollow cylinder. So this embankment is in the shape of hollow cylinder. Okay, clear? Now read the question.
Find the height of the embankment.
The width of the embankment, I think 4 meter. So the width of the embankment is 4 meter. This is the width. Indu, first tell me what should be the radius of the outer cylinder. This whole radius. Don't look in your notebook. It is here. What is the radius of this portion? The radius of the well and the width of the embankment both make the radius of the outer cylinder. आप सोचो आपको यहाँ से यहाँ तक का रेडियस चाहिए, कितना होगा? यहाँ तक जितना रेडियस है और प्लस ये पोर्शन. So it will be 1.5 plus 4. It is 5.5. The outer radius of this one is 5.5 meter. And I am representing the radius of the well is by using the symbol small r. It is 1.5 meter. Indu, is it clear? The outer radius of this embankment is 5.5 meter and the radius of the well is 1.5 meter. Now you have the depth of the well. You have to find how much should be the height of this embankment. So can you tell me what can we do here? Okay, this is my name. Just sit down here. So out of you, who is going to answer? No one. Ansi?
When we take the height of the board figure common.
This is the volume of the hollow cylinder. Now we are going to solve this question, in which this is a well, and from the well we hollowed out it, means we taken out the earth from the well and spread all around it in the cylindrical portion, in the cylindrical form, sorry. So what should be the height of this embankment? How can we solve it?
The height of well.
Quick. Anyone else? Oh, not you. Yeah, Anisha. Anshika, okay, sorry Anshika. Anshika, how can you solve it?
The volume of well is equal to the volume of
Yes, the volume of well is equal to the volume of embankment. अब सोच के देखो कितना इजी नहीं है, जितनी मिट्टी आपने निकाली वही तो बिछाई है ना. सो जब मिट्टी निकाली उसका वॉल्यूम और जो आपने साइड में बिछाई है उसका वॉल्यूम सेम होगा या नहीं होगा? सो वी कैन से द वॉल्यूम ऑफ वेल should be equal to the volume of embankment. Good Anisha, what is the volume of well here?
pi r square h.
This is pi r square h, and we know the value of r is 1.5 pi r square into h. This is the volume of the earth which we taken out from the well. Anisha, now what is the volume of the embankment?
Pi h.
Yes.
Square minus r square.
Very good. And what is the value of capital H is 5.5 minus 1.5 square. Okay. Since we spread the earth which we taken out from the well all around the well, so it means the volume of the earth taken out from the well should be equal to the volume of embankment which we formed. So the volume of well is, it is cylindrical in form, so it is pi r square h, and the volume of embankment will be pi h r square minus r square, but it is a hollow cylinder. And you know all the values here except this h. So we can solve it. इसको आप लेके जाओगे, इसको लेके आओगे डिवाइड में, सॉल्व कर देंगे. ठीक है, इसको सॉल्व करने के लिए इजीली यू कैन यूज द आइडेंटिटी लाइक a square minus b square. We can solve it by using identity a square minus b square a plus b into a minus b. Is it clear? Okay, good. Sit down. If you want, you can write this question in your book. Okay, doubt from this line. Mind, Pansi? Read your question. Wait. Okay. So many. Question number? Second. Question.
A right triangle whose sides are 3 centimeter and 4
So we have a right triangle. This is the imaginary question. You have to imagine the figure. This is a right angle triangle having the side of 3 and 4 centimeter. 3 centimeter and this one is 4 centimeter. And just imagine that you hold this tip, this vertex, and revolve around this hypotenuse here. So this is the imaginary double cone figure will be formed like this. Mansa, is it clear or not? Can you imagine this figure? We are going to revolve this vertex about this hypotenuse. So this is an imaginary figure. Actual figure is cannot be formed. So this is an imaginary figure. We are holding the vertex here and revolving it about the hypotenuse. So it forms a double cone structure. Okay.
other than hypotenuse is made to revolve of its hypotenuse. Find the volume and surface area of the double cone so formed.
Okay. So Mansi, in this question you have to find the surface area and the volume. For both the values you should know what is the radius of this figure. Right? So first of all we have to find the radius here. So have you remember how can we find the radius? I explained this question I think 4 or 5 days before. So he was present or not on that day? Okay. Nitin, yes Nitin.
By Pythagoras theorem.
By Pythagoras theorem, we can find this length only. Suppose I am measuring it like A, B, I am measuring it like this. So we can find the AC here by using the Pythagoras, it will be 5 centimeters. Then
We prove two triangles.
हाँ.
ABC and
A,
DC and
ABC and
AD.
no, not the ABC.
AD, AOB.
Where is O?
मतलब A and B.
Yes, good, very good. So we will similar these two triangles. This is the method to find the length, that is BM, that is the radius of the cone. We have two methods to find the radius of the cone. First one by using the Pythagoras, which is very lengthy method, and the simple one is by similarity we can easily find the radius of this one. Priyanshu, look at here. So since we know all the values of this triangle, A, B, C में AB पता है, BC पता है, AC पता है ना? And for this triangle ABM, we know one value. Or for any triangle, if we know all the sides of the one triangle and only the one side of the other triangle, so by using similarity we can find the other two sides. So we will use the similarity here to find the radius of this cone. So can you tell me what are the conditions by which we can prove that ABC is similar to AMB?
Angle A common.
Common? We are not going to congruent it. We have to similar it. You know the triangle chapter or not? Have you done this chapter? What are the similarities? What are the condition for similarities? Angle, angle, and SCS and ESA. This is not a congruency. This is a similarity. I think you don't know about the chapter triangle. Who's going to explain how can we simulate these two triangles? Priyanshu. Yes, Priyanshu Negi. Angle is common in both the triangle. Either A, B, C or triangle A and B. Both triangles have A angle common. Yes?
And then 90 degrees.
Okay. This angle is of 90 for the last triangle ABC and this one is of 90 for the small triangle, that is A and B. Very good. So by angle similarity, since two triangles have two equal angles, so by angle similarity we can say that these triangles are similar. You have to tell me what is the sequence of the similarity. Triangle A, B, C similar to triangle? Correct sequence, which is very important in similarity. A, B, C, the correct sequence of triangle A and B for similarity.
A and B.
Good. Because A is equal to A here and B angle is equal to M. So we write with B and what is left with? B. So by the similarity, if we are writing the correct sequence, then it becomes easy to write the ratio of the sides. So Priyanshu, what should be the ratio?
AB upon AM,
AB upon AM,
BC upon B,
BC upon MB.
AC upon AB.
Good. AC upon AB. Mansi, is it clear? Can you write the ratio of the sides? Yes. So these two triangles are similar. Now we know all the values of the one triangle and the one side of the other triangle. So we can find the radius here, like the BM. AB is how much? It is 4. AM we don't need to find. BC is 3 and MB we have to find it, like R. AC is 5 and AB is 4. So by solving this one, we can find the radius of the conical portion, that is R is equal to 12.5 centimeter. Mansi, is it clear? So we can find the radius of the double cone structure. Sit up, good. After finding the radius, it becomes easy to find the volume, either volume or the surface area of the figure. So what should the volume of this one? Formula for the volume of the cone? This is the volume of hemisphere. It becomes easy, really easy to remember that the 1/3 the volume of cylinder is called the volume of the cone. So what is the volume of the cone? 1/3 pi r square h. So suppose we are representing these two heights of the cone by h1 and h2. Okay. So for the first triangle, for the first cone, it will be h1, and for the other one, it is 1/3 pi r square h2. Since both the cone have an equal radius, so we can write it like r and r. Okay. Now we can take 1/3 pi r square as a common. So in bracket it will be h1 plus h2. So can you put the values? The value of H1 and H2 is 5. Okay. And for finding the surface area, the first surface area of this upper cone is pi RL. We know the L, we know the R. And for the lower one is again pi RL. Clear? Will you write this one? Please. Abhishek. Pause. Abhishek, your doubt.
I'm optional question number first and second.
Second question I have already explained.
Yes.
This was the second question. And the question number 1.
A copper wire 3 mm in diameter is mounted about a cylinder whose length is 12 cm.
So the copper wire, what is the shape of the wire? Cylindrical. Abhishek, ask me.
Is wounded about a cylinder whose length is 12 cm.
So what should be the shape of the wire?
Cylinder.
Cylindrical. So the wire is in the shape of cylindrical, having the diameter 3 mm. Na?
Yes, sir.
So diameter is 3 mm. Now we are going to wound this wire around this cylinder like this. So Abhishek, can you imagine how can we find the number of turns here? If we are wounding this wire around this cylinder, how can we find the number of the turns it will take from top to bottom? Shashri, look at it.
Ma'am, volume of a copper wire.
Oh, not the volume. Shashri, how can we find the number of turns? If we are wounding the wire around the cylindrical shape something object, so what should be the number of turns here? How can we find the number of turns? What is volume? Why are you calculating the volume for this case? Just imagine this is a cylinder and I am wounding something here, and you know the thickness of this wire. So how can you find the number of turns here? Not able to hear. What are you saying? How can we find the number of turns? It's easy if you try to understand what is the question. It's not typical. It's really easy. Abhishek, can you tell me how can you find the number of turns here?
Ma'am, area of a wire.
Not the area. This whole length. We know the length of this one. And we know the length of this one.
12 minus.
Divided by. If we divide the whole length of the cylinder by the thickness of the wire, we can find the number of turns. Okay? So number of turns of this wire will be total length, that is 12, upon the thickness of the wire, that is 3 mm. Since it is in centimeter and the thickness is in millimeter, so we will convert it into centimeter. How can we convert the millimeter into centimeter, Abhishek?
3 divided by 10.
Divided by 10. So 3 upon 10. The number of turns are 40 now. The number of turns of this copper wire which we are wounding around the cylinder is 40. Clear?
Yes.
Now, if you want to find the length of this wire, what should we do? Just think. If you want to find the length of the wire, what should we do?
Volume cylinder into 40.
The volume. Why volume? You want to find the length. Okay. One more thing. If you are wounding this copper wire around it, so what should be the length of the one round? Just think and answer. What should be the length of the one round? Nitin?
Circumference of cylinder.
Circumference of cylinder. If you are wounding something around it, so what should be the length of this one? It will be the circumference of this cylinder. Because we are wounding around the cylinder. So, the length of the wire in one round will be the circumference of the cylinder. That is 2 pi r is how much? What is the radius of the cylinder?
10.
10 centimeter. Dia or radius?
Diameter.
diameter is 10.2 centimeter. So 2 pi r. This is the length of the wire of this copper wire in one round. एक चक्कर में कितना लेंथ हुआ वायर का? जितना इसका circumference. And if you know the number of turns, so what should be the length of this wire? What will you do, Abhishek?
Into
Into. We will